Hi, welcome back to the weekly dose of DHS. I'm Zaida Torres.
And I'm Skylar Bradshaw.
Good morning, DHS. Don't forget that there is a boys and girls basketball game here at home against Hebbronville.
February 5th, there's a golf tournament in Pleasanton.
Also, don't forget the food bank trip is on February 1st.
And track and softball are officially in season.
Finally, do not forget to sign up for the UIL competition in the library.
This week, I had the honor of interviewing Clay Hines about the food bank.
And this week, I had the privilege of interviewing 3 powerlifting girls over what happened last week.
Hi, I'm Skylar Bradshaw, and I'm here with Clay Hines to talk about the food bank. Clay, what inspired you to start this project?
Well, I started off probably about 10 or 11 years old. I started trying to get involved with different organizations. My father owns a company, and so he's always constantly donating to different charity groups. So that really made me realize that I have a calling towards that area. So I started trying to get involved in different charity groups as much as I can. I've done different races that send money to St. Jude's for children's cancer research. And so this was just another big project that I wanted to start. So I went through the channels of the school and got everything approved. And finally, now we're getting to do this. And so it's so exciting.
So what is the purpose of the food bank?
Okay, so our first trip is coming up in February. We are going to be going to the warehouse. And what we're going to be doing at the warehouse is we're sorting and labeling different food items. But there's so much more that we're going to do. We're going to go work in the warehouse a lot, but we're also going to be able to work in the homeless community kitchens that the food bank operates. And so I'm very, very excited about that. And it gives you a chance to interact with people who need help. And it gives people to realize how even though we think we're not fortunate enough, we really are extremely fortunate to be able to have what we have when there's people coming that we're going to be helping that have nothing, that live on the street. So it's just, I'm so excited about it.
Who helps out with the food bank?
It's mainly going to be seniors, student council, NHS members. I wanted to do it specifically with NHS because they're constantly needing community service hours, but it gives everyone an opportunity to go and participate in this great event that thankfully, due to people at the school, we're now able to do that.
How can we help out with the food bank?
Honestly, diversify it. You know, I want this to be a community project for everyone. Of course, you know, you have to have good grades and good attendance to be able to do this. But if you can make it to that trip, do it. I mean, there's no harm in signing up. There's 12 slots available on every trip. Just sign up and try it. That's the most you can do to start off with, and then your grades will be cross-referenced with the list, and then you'll be approved to go if you have right standing with the school. Okay. So if you can make it, please, please, please join.
What are your goals for the food bank?
Honestly, I don't really know yet. It's got to be just having everyone come together as a group to do this, to make this the biggest project ever to be done with the school. And not only that, but it's a service project. So just having everyone come in together to work on this, it means the most to me. And as the initial sponsor of the project, I urge everyone to drop their differences, move on with your lives, and start helping each other with this and come together. That's my biggest goal for this, is to bring people together.
All right, well, thank you. Well, thank you for letting me interview.
Thank you very much for interviewing me.
Hi, my name is Zaida Torres, and today I have 3 powerlifting girls from the powerlifting team, and we'll be talking about how their past meet this Saturday in Carrizo Springs went.
Hi, my name is Lauren Hernandez.
Hi, my name is Alessandra Ruiz.
And my name is Jan Martinez.
So, what is a typical powerlifting meet, Shai?
A typical powerlifting meet is like about 144 students, from 12 different schools. You have 3 attempts to get your 3 lifts, which are your squat, your bench, and your deadlift. You got your opener, then your second lift, and then you're about your max. And after that, it's just, you wait for your numbers. You look, it's like big screens everywhere. And then the adrenaline is there and it's quite overwhelming.
I bet. So thank you. And what is the goals this year for the team?
For the team, I'd have to say our biggest goal is to at least, of course, like improve ourselves as a whole, you know, like bonding wise, because we've never really had a powerlifting team. Like going from 2 to 16, it's been quite a ride, I guess you can say that. But our overall goals are to get to regionals, of course, and then from there we advance to state as a team. And being that I've gone to state for 2 times now in my high school career, I mean, I'd really love to see more than just one person there. So I think it'd be a great journey.
I totally agree with you on that. And Lauren, what did it take to get their place this past Saturday out of 10 schools? I heard it was a very competitive meet.
I give you that. Overall, at the competition, it took a lot of hard work and determination for all of us to get our numbers all together. We did have some downfalls, but overall, as we went through deadlift, everybody got all 3 of their lifts, and overall, it came out. It did a pretty good turnout. It was a pretty tough competition, having to deal with other schools who knew what their strengths were, and we knew what our strengths were, but we just pushed to the best of our abilities to get the 3rd place plaque.
Well, awesome. And there you have it from the powerlifting girls. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Maria Gana, and this week I had the opportunity to interview Coach Garza about the basketball girls.
Hello, I'm Maria Gauna, and I'm here to interview Coach Garza. I'm going to ask you some questions. First question, what are your thoughts on how the girls are doing?
I think we're doing fine. We're on course to make the playoffs. We just got to beat Hebbronville twice. So we've prepared our girls to beat them and take that next step to the playoffs.
Good. How have the girls changed since you started?
They've grown a lot since day one. I mean, they respond well every day in practice, and they get after it. And that's all, as coaches, that's all you can ask for.
What are some improvements that the team can make out?
I think just communication is a big thing in every sport. I think if we communicate a little better, we'll improve and get to where we need to be.
How do you think the game against Hebbronville?
I think we're going to win. We've been prepping for these games against Hebbronville all year long, and I think we're putting our girls in the best situation they can possibly be in to be successful.
Do you think the girls will continue to improve on the court for the rest of the season?
Yes, I do. They're all coachable, and they all want to get better, which makes our job easier. I think we'll continue to improve and get after it.
Sounds good. Thank you for your time, Coach Garza.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's all for today, DHS. I'm Zaida Torres. And I'm Skylar Raja, signing off. We'll see you next week.